In this video, I will talk about a different kind of pattern of question that is expected in the NEET PG 2021. We already know that these kind of questions have been asked in INI CJ exam previously. So, see the image below, and what you could see that there are 5 structures that are marked. Now, if you see the structure A is middle cerebellar peduncle. If you see B is cochlea. If you see C structure is basilar artery. If you see D, which is lateral semicircular canal, and if you look at E is fourth ventricle. Okay. Now the question says there are 4 statements written in relation to the image shown below. Mark the most appropriate answer using the following key. A, B, C are correct, B and D are correct, B, C, D are correct, and all 4 are correct. Now, my personal experience is that a lot of students are afraid of such kind of questions. My suggestion to all of you is that in these, always look at the key first. The key that I am showing you is just one such example. The key could be of many different patterns. Like if I see this key, you see that B option is there in all the 4 options. So that means there is a waste of time to read B statement. You need not to read B statement. Now it is not necessary that you gonna see the key like this. The key may vary, but my suggestion to all of you is still read the key, and on the basis of key there are a lot of things that you will be able to solve. Now why I am telling you that? Just see the choices or statements in this case. If you look at statement A, it says A connects midbrain to cerebellum. Now this is a very basic statement from the anatomy. Everybody who has a basic knowledge of anatomy knows that there are 3 cerebellar peduncle: superior, middle and inferior. Superior connects cerebellum to midbrain, middle connects midbrain to pons, and inferior connect the medulla to cerebellum. So this is a middle cerebellar peduncle. So A is a wrong statement. If you see B is involved in Mondini's dysplasia. Now there are chances that you are not aware of this, but it does not matter. You definitely know that this is a correct statement. And why do you know this is a correct statement? You know this is a correct statement because it is there in all the options. Now those who have slight more knowledge know those who are aware about Mondini's dysplasia, that Mondini's dysplasia involve cochlea. Automatically, even if you cannot identify that the B structure is cochlea, you can now identify that structure number B is cochlea. See, the whole idea is being slightly more smart in the exam, nothing else. C is present in prepontine cistern. Now, all the statements are interlinked. Now, we know that this is a middle cerebellar peduncle, so you know that this is pons, and you know in an MR this is an anterior structure. Now, this structure that you could see is anterior to the pons, so this has to be prepontine cistern. Even if you do not know what is that structure, still you can identify that this is prepontine cistern. So C is a correct statement. B is most commonly involved in labyrinthine fistula. So that means the entire question is dependent on your knowledge of the ENT over here, that whether you are aware of this particular part, that lateral semicircular canal is the most common structure which is involved in labyrinthine fistula. Now because it is lateral, please remember, because it is lateral, now this is the structure that often get eroded and it is involved in labyrinthine fistula. So the answer for this question is B, C and D. I know that these type of questions are slightly complicated. These are slightly challenging. But if you have presence of mind, if you read the choices carefully, if you have some idea about the structures, I am very sure that you will come out as winner in such questions. Okay, so take care and all the best.